Oh, I passed. Oh my.
If you're a real estate agent and you're thinking about getting your broker's license, stay tuned. This video is for you. Hi, my name is Natasha and I am a realtor and associate broker with soldbynat.com and Virtual Properties Realty. In honor of my 1-year anniversary, I decided to do this video about getting my broker's license. Before we get started, I want to say thank you to the sponsor of this video, Aceable Agent. They offer online real estate pre-licensing courses, as well as continuing education courses for licensed agents. Their system is extremely user-friendly, and you can download their app so you can learn from virtually anywhere. So if you're ready to become a real estate agent like myself, check the description box below for a link to get 20% off. And if you act now, you can get 50% off through the end of the year. That's December 31st, 2021. Lastly, be sure to check the description box below for a link to my new YouTube channel just for real estate agents, and also info if you're interested in sponsoring an upcoming video. I've actually had my broker's license for a year now. If you've seen previous videos, you've heard me mention that I got licensed in 2011. I went full-time in 2013. So 2021 is actually gonna be my 10th year in real estate. And to be honest with you, I waited a long time to get my broker's license. Some people get it right out the gate because in Georgia, you can get it pretty quickly, and we're gonna get into that. Getting my broker's license really wasn't something that I was pressed to do because I always thought like I only need my broker's license if I want to open like my own company. And that just wasn't something that was on the top of my list. And then I started to see other benefits of having your broker's license. In particular, for me, I finally decided to go ahead and get my broker's license just so that I would have it in case I decided I wanted to open my own company. I didn't want to wait until, like if I woke up tomorrow and decided, this is the direction I want to go in, I didn't want to then have to say, okay, let me go ahead and enroll in school and do all of that. I just wanted to have that under my belt. And then I just think overall having your broker's license just shows that you're knowledgeable, you're even more experienced as an agent. So to clarify, like a lot of people don't get it or don't understand. Like I say, I'm an associate broker and people, what does that mean? Why does it matter? Why do people care? Again, it shows that you have a higher level of expertise. I'm an associate broker because my license is still under a qualifying broker, a company. So if I decided to open my own company, then I would become a qualifying broker and then I would have agents under me, et cetera, et cetera. For now, I am a broker under a broker, so that makes me an associate broker. Explain that to where you got it just a little bit. Let me try to explain it this way. So you can be your own company and you would be the qualifying broker, or you can still have that broker's license and work under a company like I do, and that makes me an associate broker. Now, in order to get your broker's license, there are requirements and you can do a Google search for that. But the prerequisites are, must be at least 21 years of age, must be a high school graduate or a holder of a certificate of equivalency, successfully complete a commission-approved broker pre-license course of at least 60 hours, including a proctored exam at an approved school, pass a state examination approved by the commission, have maintained a real estate license in active status for at least 3 of the 5 years immediately preceding the filing of an application to become a broker. So that's why I say, like, I could have done this a long time ago. I just needed to be an active agent for at least 3 of the last 5 years. So I had a colleague, and as soon as she hit her 3 years, she got her broker's license, and she now has her own company. So shout out to you, Marquis. As far as school options go, just like getting your real estate exam, you can do it online, you can do it in class. I went in class because I don't know, guys, like being in real estate, my attention level is just different. Like when I was in college, I did online courses, no problem. Now doing online courses, you got emails coming in, calls coming in, you're responding to text messages. I just find it so much easier to focus. For me, I find it so much easier to focus when I'm in class. And that's exactly what I did when I got my real estate license. I actually went in class. But granted, I know a lot of people that have done their courses online, so it is definitely possible. I went to American Real Estate University and my teacher was Michael McCart. I really enjoyed the broker course. I enjoyed it more than my pre-license course, probably because I was already in the business and I just understood things better. Also, the fact that it's simulation based and you're going through scenarios made it a lot more enjoyable and easier to apply it to the work that I'm doing every day. During this time, I also fell in love with the area of Covington. The school is right in the heart of downtown Covington. If you don't know, they shoot a lot of movies in that area. I heard it. I really didn't get it until one day we were in class and they were filming in the square and they were actually filming Sweet Magnolias, which didn't realize it at the time. I just love Sweet Magnolias. But yeah, they shot it right down there in the square. So, Georgia is like little Hollywood. So a lot of movie production goes on there. But I just love downtown Covington. There was this little coffee shop and they just had the best treats. They had something called cracked macaroni and cheese. So when I tell you I truly enjoyed going to class and just being in that environment. Then the people that I met in class, we still keep in touch. So it was just an overall good experience. So for the rest of the video, I'm gonna bring you actual footage from when I went to school and when I actually took the test, so exam day, and then my little celebration with my family.
We're celebrating Mom's broker test because she passed. That's good. Woo! Mommy broker test.
In life, make sure you celebrate. It may be a small thing to you, but celebrate. So that evening, we just went out to dinner and we just celebrated. I wanted to make sure that I did something to celebrate that accomplishment and celebrate it with my family. So in life, celebrate the small things as well. It doesn't have to be anything grandiose, but just take some time to celebrate yourself. Please enjoy the rest of this video. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out to me. Leave a comment down below. I would greatly appreciate it. If you have anything that you can share, if you've taken your broker's course, if you can explain it a little better than I did, please feel free. As you can see, I'm really vested in real estate. I just love the business of real estate and helping people. And I love continuing to learn. I don't want to enroll in anyone's four-year school, but I love that aspect of real estate. You're always learning. There's always continuing education classes to take. I truly, truly love that about real estate. Always learning, always growing. Real estate is always changing. So enough, I'm gonna let you watch the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Have a positive, peaceful, and productive day.
Oh! I passed. Oh my gosh. I have not even told my mom, my husband. I haven't texted anybody. I haven't told anybody. I just walked out of it. Oh my gosh, I can breathe. Y'all have no idea. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Georgia Real Estate Commission examination broker pass. Oh my gosh, y'all. And the lady was so sweet. I went to the Decatur location and it's in an H&R block. Oh gosh, I have so much to tell you. So one, the lady was so sweet because I heard at some testing center, they just hand you the results. And the lady came around and she was like, these are the places that you go to get your license. I was like, I passed? She was like, I'm gonna tell you again. These are the places you go to get your license. I was like, ah, and I hugged her. So that was super sweet. But the testing location, it's in an H&R block and they have a classroom and then it's in a room right next to the classroom. So it's a class going on right next to the testing center and they're loud. And they had muffled on, the headphones, but then the headphones were so tight, it started hurting my head. So it was distracting. Y'all. Whoo! There were 11 simulation questions. 2 of them don't count, but you don't know which 2 don't count. After about 4, I was like, whew. And then, I'm not even gonna lie, I started getting discouraged because there were a couple where it was like, choose another answer. I got that a couple of times, and then I got a couple of that I chose the wrong answer, and it was like information not obtained, or that let me know that that's the one I shouldn't have picked. So I started getting discouraged. A couple of times I had to breathe, say a little prayer again, like, Lord, like, I honestly did not know which way this was gonna go. Like, I knew if I passed, it was by the grace of God, because some of these answers I got back, I was like, maybe I should have gotten more sleep. And if I didn't pass, maybe I overthought it. So I passed. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. I passed. So yes. I have been in class since October, going once a week since October. Today is December 18th, and I passed my exam. I passed my in-class exam like 2 weeks ago, on the 4th, December 4th, and today is December 18th, and I passed my state exam. So I am now an associate broker. Well, I have to apply for my actual license, but I'm an associate broker.